What's up, people? I hope all of you are having an amazing day. First, tell me if the music is too loud and if I should decrease the volume. Then I would like to hear if you can hear me. Can you please confirm if you can hear my voice? I would like some confirmation. Also, I might wait a little bit. I will do a quick update on Ethereum until many people enter. You can ask me questions. Whatever question you want, I would be happy to reply to you and answer that question. So let me just take a look at Ethereum while people join. Okay, sound good. Thank you. Uh, do you hear me well? So I can start the update. I would like to see some confirmation if you can hear me well. Currently, I'm just plotting the levels. So yeah, you can watch the way I do it if you want. I'm fine, bro. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining. Your live stream is just insane. I mean, 8 hours. that's that's insane, to be honest. 8 hours worth of live stream. That's insane. I watched 3 hours, I guess, because I got tired. So well done, man. Uh, that's true. That's like 100% dedication to what you are doing. Very happy, bro. Very happy for you. So uh, let's actually let's actually start the update right here. So I will discuss some of these coins right here because there has been a lot going on. Don't forget to like this video and yeah, subscribe to the channel. Currently, with the help of Crypto Rover, I managed to reach 119. So yeah, thank you, Crypto Rover. Once again, this guy right here is an absolute legend. Uh, I highly recommend you watch his channel. Very kind guy. He knows what he's saying, and he tries to give you, the best answer possible. So if you're a beginner looking for, some good advice, I highly recommend you join his channel and also his Discord. And now let's get back to my channel right here. And yeah, 120 subscribers. Hopefully I can get to 130 today. So back to Ethereum right here. A coin here is teasing me, but first I would like to talk about Ethereum. So the way I plotted these levels, because it's very important. This one right here, very clean resistance, 1, 2, 3, break. Didn't retest this resistance. Why did I plot it? Because in an event of a possible pullback, let me just lower the music. in the event of a possible pullback, um, this level is, in my opinion, going to give a strong support. So if you didn't buy the dip, which is like a big mistake, because you had all the time in the world to buy the dip, and even Crypto Rover was talking about not buying during the move up, wait for the move down. You can enter in slowly. It doesn't really, when I say buy the dip, or when I say buy the dip, I don't mean, jump all your, with all your account, 40 or 50x. No, have a small position with low leverage and slowly add to that position. So you have cash. If it goes lower, you have cash to enter at cheaper prices, and therefore catch a better entry. But overall, in my opinion, Ethereum has been giving some big pullbacks. A lot of opportunities to add. If you didn't buy the dip, then in my opinion, I'm sorry, you might get wrecked if you try and buy it, when it goes up. Something very important. Also, I wouldn't time the exact pump, so I wouldn't just sit here and wait for the exact pump to happen, because you might be left behind. So some key levels to look for if we do get a correction. Okay, if we do get a correction, this is an impulse from here to here. This is the previous day point of control, sitting at around 1790, 1719. So there could be a possibility we get a dip. There could be a possibility we get a dip to these 0382 before we catch back up. Or, in an event of a flash crash, not a flash crash, sorry, a flash dip, have this level, plotted. This 618 right here, 1615. These dumps come very fast. Look, here for example, it was moving up and up and up and up, and all of a sudden, we got a dump, okay? Many got scared and didn't buy the dip. And guess what happened next morning? We saw a very nice push up. So I don't really think, it is bad to buy the dips right now. It's, in my opinion, very healthy. Okay, so Ethereum on a larger time frame, of course, looking for it to follow, and grind much higher. I will just compare it to Bitcoin, and you will see why in a second. So BTC USDT, and it still has a lot to catch. It still has a lot of room to grow and actually go higher and higher and higher and catch up with BTC. Now, one coin that might be lagging behind a lot, which I might break down right now, is Litecoin. Okay, Litecoin is really lagging back behind. Okay, and I would really like to see it follow and join the gang with this pumping. So let's go and discuss Litecoin, because this is my second favorite coin to long right now. This one has been pretty easy, straightforward, following the plan that I shared in the previous live stream. Talked about this breakout, retest, grind back up. We did see a break. I wouldn't be surprised if this goes up like this, doesn't touch this resistance, dumps, and then breaks it and continues higher. This is also if we take a much closer look here, Oh, I didn't want to plot this one. Okay, so if we do get a much closer look at it, you know, another perspective would be a possible rising channel that we got going on right here. So let me delete this drawings, and yeah, we have the levels. This trend line right here, we did see the break of this trend line, so in my opinion it's not necessary to have it right now. What's necessary to have is these levels, and you know, this this ascending channel that we got here going on. So yeah, as I said, slowly gaining levels, level after level, we're breaking higher and higher. So my targets for Litecoin, I think I mentioned them in the previous live stream, but let's do it once again. First, I would like to open an older chart. You can ask me some questions in the meantime. So yeah, this is actually Litecoin with the, you know, the chart plotted from the previous live stream. As I said, my target, first one is around $270, and the second one around $335, which will bring me 75% ROI and 100% plus ROI short-term targets, in my opinion, here on Litecoin. So what I would like to discuss right now, after Ethereum, you know, looking solid, as I said, breaking out of all-time highs, but the coin that has been, you know, the coin that has been pumping really hard today is NEO, and I hope you watched this video right here, which I shared yesterday. I was explaining exactly what I am looking for on NEO, and basically from yesterday I am up around, so I did share my entries around 25.6, somewhere around here. So currently I'm up 23%. You know, sorry, I'm up on my new long, but since yesterday this coin pumped 23%. As I said also yesterday in the live stream, sorry, in the video about NEO, my entry is a little bit lower, and that's for the spot position, which I am looking to hold for these targets that I shared. But obviously NEO looking pretty solid in my opinion, and the reason why I compared it to Cardano is because of the similarities that we can see between them. So where is Cardano? Right here. Okay, this is Cardano. We did see, you know, the peak of the previous bull run. No, this is not the peak of the previous bull run. Let me plot an older chart. ADA USD. This one, right here. Okay, so after the peak of this previous bull run, which, I mean, it was insane, we did see a very big dump on Cardano. Entered this accumulation range, breakout, retest, and then took the highs, some consolidation, and lift off. We did see lift off right here. And now taking a look at NEO on the exact same time frame. Okay, on the exact same time frame, I will not change the time frame. On this exact same time frame, what can we see on NEO is absolutely the same identical structure. Okay, peak of the bull run, what an insane pump NEO had, an insane dump, okay, on retail traders who bought the top. This consolidation, e.g. accumulation, okay, breakout retest, took the highs, some range, following, forming a range right here and then lift off just like Cardano. So yes, I am long and strong on NEO, to be honest. I really love this project. It is very similar to Cardano, you know. So yeah, also the chart looks identical. I see no reason not to, for me not to be long on this one. Also, what I say here is not financial advice. So now let's take a look. Basic attention token. This one, this one is also insane. Let me actually plot a. I wanted to do a video about basic, but USD. I wanted to do a video about basic, explaining why I am so bullish on this one. So let me remove this one. Okay, one thing to notice right here is a very big accumulation range, 1113 days. This is insane in my opinion. This accumulation right here is, in my opinion, insane. Let me just look at the questions. So hi, hello sir, what happened to the Instagram giveaway? Yeah, the Instagram giveaway, I will do a giveaway. I'm just thinking about what's the right thing to do. I've been a little bit busy with some of these YouTube videos, and trading, but I will get back to it. What's your favorite cryptocurrency, most reliable one, and the one you invested the most in? So this is what I'm talking about right now. Basic attention token has been in a range for 1113 days. This is accumulation. At any time, in my opinion, we're going to see this one break out. And what do I mean by break out? If you're a beginner, it means that it will go up. Okay, now the larger the accumulation, the bigger the the expansion. So with this kind of accumulation, I wouldn't be surprised to see such a big explosion up. First target anyways would be around these all-time highs. Okay, so my first target would be around $1, but I think personally, basic could easily 5x from here, $2.5. That's a target that I am really looking for. So basic, I will do a video tomorrow about it, but I have many good cryptocurrencies that I have invested in. NEO is one of them. Basic is one of them. ZRX, which did bring me a very big ROI. Average entry was around 0.38, and currently, it went up around 400%. So that's crazy. For me, in my opinion, it really made me some good money. And I think NEO and Basic will repeat and do the same pattern right here. So let's watch NEO. Let's watch Basic attention token right here, breaking out of this range. We had the previous day point of control, and a point of control is the level where the biggest amount of trades in terms of volume were executed. So on Basic, it is at this number. Okay, what happened is we saw a close above it, basically confirming a break of this level, and yeah, we did see a rise in price. Let me take a look at some of these questions. Hello, good luck with the channel. Do you think Ethereum will go to 1,500 before sustaining new highs? So let's get back to Ethereum. Ethereum, to be honest, I'm not going to short. Okay. Also, predicting a dump is a little bit difficult because they come very fast. But obviously, in my opinion, right now, if price is going to dump, the most I would think, the lowest level that it might reach might be around these regions right here, or this gray box. So from 1,615 all the way down to 1,560, give or take, could be an interesting region to load some some longs, or actually enter some long positions. But yeah, definitely very hard to predict a possible drop in price. But yeah, we could see a drop in price 100%. I'm not taking that out of the equation at this point. But what I would do, I would wait for this dumps, and when it comes, you have to buy, because otherwise you're just going to miss buying the dip, and you're going to buy the highs once again. And I know many do this. Many people are doing this, buying when it bumps and price just goes down, and they remain stuck with with their buys at the highs, and then sell at the bottom, and price continues moving higher. It happens because yeah, many are not patient enough to wait for the pullback in order to enter a long. So also, don't really get over pessimistic, because we do see pullbacks. Okay, we price is giving pullbacks, so at any time, in my opinion, we can easily see that pullback and continuation higher. This is actually a very interesting region for me right here, to open a long on Ethereum. If it comes through, then yeah, I am going for a long right here. And it looks like it can drop down to around here. So yeah, let's take a look at some of the questions once again. Hello, thanks for the content and great TA. Thank you, my friend. I hope I'm doing a great job. Yeah, I just stopped by to say amazing work with your channel. The dedication is nice. Good luck from now on. I subbed and turned on notification on. Don't forget, we need to get bowling soon. Yeah, man. Soon we're gonna go and have a bowling match. Yes. Thank you. I asked because it hit 1,500 Sunday, and I'm looking to get in long. Well, yes, on Sunday the market gave us a very nice dip, which many took action and entered longs on this dip. Sorry. So if you did buy the dip, then congrats. And if you didn't, as I said, I wouldn't recommend buying when it's going up. And let me actually give you some examples. Why I hate buying when something is going up, and why you should always just be patient, because you're gonna get a pullback. Okay, at a time you're gonna get a pullback. So biggest example, XRP. Okay, this is actually the biggest example. When we did see this accumulation, nobody wanted to buy, even though I was giving a call, and I did say that I am bullish on XRP. You can check it out around here. I was actually bullish on XRP. Nobody wanted to buy. Why? Because everyone buys when it's going up and sells the bottom, buys the top and sells the bottom. And this is exactly what happened. what I did, I bought the fear, because the fear here at this level, the amount of people that were calling for for XRP to go to zero was insane. A big amount of people was saying XRP is dead. Guess what happened? I bought and just waited, set with my position open, and we did see a pump. And then I wake up selling my XRP here to many people who were buying at the highs and got wrecked. So if you were, if you missed out on buying here, which was, which was a very big range, 38 days. Okay, you had all the time in the world to buy the dip right here, or to accumulate and buy. And yeah, I don't buy when it goes up. Sorry to hurt, sorry if you think that what I'm saying right here is is a little bit impulsive, but if you don't buy when it goes down, you deserve to miss the push up, in my opinion. Because yeah, you can make money on its way up, but you have to understand that as the higher it goes, the more probability, the higher the probability you might get wrecked if it goes down. Because this one was pumped by Wall Street bets, and we did see a very sharp push down. Yeah, so this is the biggest example why you should wait for the dip. And guess what? You got the dip once again. I bet many are not buying the dip, and it will go back up once again. They will buy at the highs, price will repeat, rinse and repeat, it will go down once again, and so on and so forth. And the same, absolutely the same happens to Ethereum and every altcoin, every single coin, even stock market. People buy when it's going up, and yeah, they sell if it crashes. So absolutely crazy, absolutely crazy. The same happens with Dogecoin. I got so many messages about Dogecoin. People asking me, should I buy Dogecoin? And my answer was simply no. No, don't be stupid. Don't lose your money. Yeah, here, this one also. If you really think Dogecoin was the fucking future, why didn't you buy it when it was going down? And many bought it right here at the top, including Mia Khalifa. If you saw her tweet. So yeah, it's easy to get wrecked. You don't buy at the highs. So even right now, in my opinion, I wouldn't really recommend. Bitcoin still has a lot of room to go up. I might get some hate for this one, but I think Bitcoin right now might not be worth the ROI, because yes, it can go up. Okay, it can go up even to 100k, but that's a 100% return on investment. Okay, but I wouldn't really buy Bitcoin right here. I would, I prefer altcoins at this point. The risk to reward, on altcoins is much better, 10 times better. Also with Bitcoin, please, if you missed out on buying here, in my honest opinion, you don't really deserve, this bull run, because you had all the time in the world to buy Bitcoin. It was already viable. Okay, everyone on this planet knew about Bitcoin. If you didn't buy, during these crashes, when smart money was entering, and when it was logical, if you really wanted to buy Bitcoin, why wouldn't you buy it on a discount, and why would you buy it when it goes up? Apply the same rules. So what I'm trying to say here is, to make things easier, to make this is a psychological game at the end of the day. So for you to, to win, you have to think about it like this. Why would you buy a phone? Why would you buy a phone which is going up in value, because at the end of the day, you're not getting a good deal. If something is expensive, you're not getting a good deal. When it gets cheaper, when it gets cheaper, then yes, at that point you can actually, buy it and actually enter along. So in 2 words, this is actually what I am looking for on Ethereum: a possible pullback to this 0618 golden pocket before going higher. If we get here, my trade would be pretty simple. I would enter along with a stop loss almost below this 0786, targeting 2k as my first target. So $2,000 should be an easy target in my opinion. Yeah, so if you want to join, enter on a dip. I wouldn't buy when it goes up. Even this is a dip right here. Okay, so let's take a look at some of the questions. Thank you. I asked because it hit. Yeah, I answered this one. Do you trade futures, and what leverage do you use? So this is a little bit tricky. I will explain to you how I trade futures. So for example, I do it in 2 ways. Okay, when I want to enter a swing trade, I lower my leverage. So if you're a beginner, I highly recommend trading with maximum 5x. If you are a beginner, for example, I know how to get sniper entries. So basically, I know how to buy almost to the dollar. Therefore, I also have very tight stop loss on my trades. So the biggest example would be here. This was a very, very simple trade. Okay, a Fibonacci from the bottom to the top, a push all the way down to this 618. What I did, I managed to enter in a long right here at this 618. Obviously my stop loss was 1.3%. So this is not a tight stop loss for me just yet. But with this kind of stop loss, what I can do, I can send 3% of my account to the futures account, leverage it with 40x. Okay, I hope you understand what I'm saying right here. Leverage it with 40x, because even if it hits my stop loss, I'm only going to lose half of that 3%. Okay, because it goes down by 1.3. So out of that 3%, my loss would be like 1.5%. Okay, if it hits stop loss. And if it goes up, then happy days. So this is for intraday setups. I use high leverage. Yes, sometimes even 50x, but I know what I'm doing. So until you get to a point where, I don't know if you are I don't know if you are a professional trader, or at least if you have been trading for a few years, because if you are a beginner, I highly recommend not trading with leverage. It's an easy way to lose money. Also, it's an easy way to make money. But if you're a beginner, like 90%, I'm gonna say it, 90% you're going to lose money with leverage, with high leverage. Stick to low leverage, because you can make money even on low leverage. Biggest example was this Neo trade, which I gave yesterday on the YouTube video. So this one actually did push, or did give us a 22% return on investment in a single day. Okay, average entry was around here when I posted the video. So this was an easy 22% ROI on a $500. Do the math. That's almost $100. Okay, from a small position. So yeah, if you're a beginner, I highly recommend doing spot trading, not leveraged trading at first. Then once you learn, you can slowly enter into leverage trading and futures trading, as you asked me. But yeah, this is actually what I had to say. So I've been live for around 45 minutes. Let's check this YouTube channel right here, see if we got any new subscribers. And yeah, I got 3 new subscribers. Make sure to watch these 3 videos. I explained exactly, what I'm looking for. This one and this one are new calls. This one is the previous call that I mentioned to my private Telegram. So let's see if you have any other questions. I'm waiting for some questions while I will check on some of my positions. So I had a trade on basic attention. Yeah, this is a nice one. I will post the result just in a second, and I will explain how I took the trade. So if you have questions, feel free to ask me. Let's take a look here at the Discord, the win screenshot. So this is the trade I took on basic attention token for a quick day trade. The logic behind the trade was simple, as I explained in the beginning of this video. This is a strategy that I use with previous day point of control. What actually happened right here, we did see a break above the point of control. It was a very easy trade for me. Why? I knew exactly where my invalidation is, which is around here, and we did see a 4% push up in price. So yeah, pretty easy trade. I think I will wrap up this video here. Thank you for joining this live stream. I will catch you in tomorrow's live stream. I think I will do a new one also tomorrow.